Dear members of 100 Women Who Care Victoria, I would like to begin by thanking a close group of friends for supporting the nomination of the Ukrainian Studies Society with me. As you know, the war unfolding in Ukraine has put the entire world order into immediate upheaval. As Russian forces step up their campaign of bombardments that continue to devastate Ukrainian cities and towns, many people are fleeing with only what they can carry. We have all seen photos and listened to the news. It is heartbreaking and it is unimaginable. This war has also created the fastest growing refugee crisis in Europe since World War II. Over 3 million people have left Ukraine to seek refuge in Europe and abroad. Many others have stayed behind, whether by resolve, courage, or despair. To respond to this crisis, Canada has simplified the visa application process for Ukrainians, and it's reasonable to expect that a significant number of refugees will join our community. While the war seems far removed from our daily lives, there is something we can all do to help our local Ukrainian community here in Victoria as they navigate how best to support their family, friends, and fellow Ukrainians escaping this senseless war. Due to the urgent nature of this humanitarian crisis and knowing that our group was meeting this month, I was able to connect last week with Robert Hershak from the Ukrainian Studies Society to ask how 100 Women Victoria can help. The Ukrainian Studies Society of Vancouver Island was established in 1987 and is a member of the local branch of the Ukrainian Canadian Congress, which represents the broader Ukrainian population here in Victoria and across the country. The Ukrainian Studies Society also owns and operates the Ukrainian Cultural Center on Douglas Street as their base of operations. The general community perceives the center as the hub for many planned activities, mostly of a cultural nature, including the sale of Ukrainian foods. Since the invasion of Ukraine, the center has been inundated with requests from the general public and service providers seeking information about how they can help. Families have also contacted the center to ask for help bringing their loved ones to Victoria. Given the current circumstances, with only a part-time office manager to oversee its daily operation, the center has been unable to adequately meet these new demands, even with extended support by its volunteer board of directors and general membership. The Ukrainian Studies Society has proposed that a donation from 100 Women Who Care Victoria would immediately be used to fund two critical needs. The first is to update and maintain an active website that will include information on how to bring Ukrainian refugees to Victoria, general refugee support needs, donation and volunteer options, and a list of upcoming events. It is recommended that a skilled manager be hired to keep this website current as the demand for coordination and exchange of information continues to evolve. The second need is to hire a part-time coordinator of volunteer services to provide support to refugees coming to Victoria, including liaison with other locally established service providers, such as the Victoria Immigrant and Refugee Center, along with healthcare clinics, psychological counseling, public schools, and other support services. This would also include providing needed translation help for those who do not speak English. The needs are immediate and clear, and there is no time to let this pass us by. Let us send a message of support and love to our local Ukrainian community and to refugees affected by this devastating invasion. Please vote for the Ukrainian Studies Society and wish peace to all. Thank you.